right, okay, let's get some more. Because I have my fan on. I gotta pull some yellow, some brown, right there. To make more color. The back of this haystack here. Oh, that dog. Okay, just painting nativity scene. This is looking pretty good. You can definitely tell that it is baby Jesus in a manger. I should be doing this on Facebook Live because I'm at least monetized over there. I am not, however, monetized here. If I would go live on Facebook, I would make money. YouTube has not monetized me yet. But, anywho, I like going on YouTube anyways. I don't know where people are at. People are usually up on here. I haven't seen anybody. But, yeah. So, painting the hay. Painting the hay. With the baby Jesus. Yeah, I think once that blue in there dries, then I'm gonna have to. Hello. So you're just getting here. I've been posting videos that I started using spray foam to make these, making a nativity, like, you know, actual spray foam that you would use for filling in your pipes or whatever. Here, I put it on top of wood, but see, oops, there, see, spray foam. And then I just cut out these shapes. Right? And then I'm painting right now. So we got baby Jesus. See how it's spray foam? I have a couple of videos on there. I hadn't painted them yet. I know that somebody was like, what is the heck? So this is Mary so far. Also, spray foam. And I just used, see that right there? That's cardboard. I hope that did not get in my drink. No, it did not. Foam board, and I didn't go like this way. I just went like left to right, back over in the outline, and then I spray foamed all the way up, let it dry, and then I sanded it in. But Miles, who's out front? Who's here? Yeah. Oh, you guys can play your friends. Okay. Anywho, so right now I am painting. Okay. Get your jacket on, guys, and you can go play. But right now I'm painting the hay for the baby Jesus. But yeah, I did this out of spray foam and then just a piece of wood that I had cut out of a tree that we chopped down in the back just to hold him down. She doesn't have it on yet. I'm going to use spray foam and like put her on to a wooden thingy as well. But then, yeah, just cut it out. Like, just pretty much make the shape that you want it to look like. And then just kind of cut down. And then I use spackle to, like, fill in gaps. And I didn't buy any exterior paint, but I just had some that was in the garage with the house. It was, like, white. And I put that over the top of it first. Not the foam part, but the part that had spackle just to help waterproof it. You know? And then, yeah, so I have Joseph still out in the garage, and he is in straight spray foam form, so he looks creepy. You know, he's just like all the foam like sprayed up. I should ask my kid. Hey, Lily? Yeah? Can you bring me Joseph in from the garage in his spray form? Boom. He just got done drying, so I literally have to cut him anyway, so he's next. But I will show you that they don't just look like Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus. I'll show you what the spray foam looks like before I cut them. Lil, did you get Joseph for me? Lily. Lily. I swear, children don't listen for nothing. We're gonna go get it. Sorry, I look like poo. There's my house. I asked my kid to get me the spray foam. Oh, you did get it. Look at you. You're alive. Here, you can set it back out there. But you see how it just looks like a big ball of, don't let nobody eat it. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. There we go. Ah, drop it. Sorry, guys. See? That was literally, as you can see here, is the foam board right there. See how it's on either side? So I literally just spray it like that, and then I carve it down. This will be Joseph, because as you see, watch. I know, my husband saw this, and he was like, throw that in the trash. That's not going to be nothing. Mary looked the same way. And that is how I got Mary, and that's how I got baby Jesus. I made spray like this. I just took, as you see it, foam board, but this one was just sitting on because it was already ripped, but I put a piece of wood under this one too, and then I just let it, like it was a side piece, right, of this foam board, cut out like a side profile, and then, okay, see, you can see the memory foam board, or this foam board right back here, and I just sprayed all the way up, and then I'll just flatten down his face, just like I did with her, and shape him. And there you go. But I think it's pretty cool. And that's where I'm at right now. So I went from that foamy thing, like you saw, to Mary and now baby Jesus. And I just used some extra exterior paint to kind of like do a sealant just over the spackle. Because after I carved it to a similar, recognizable shape, right, of a human at least, right, like kind of weird. And then I took spackle and I kind of rubbed it inside the air holes and to like smooth it out a little bit, let it dry. I sanded over it. And if it didn't work, I added more spackle to like raise the forehead or whatever. And then I put the exterior house paint because it seals it. And now I'm painting. But spray foam, I didn't want to spend like a crap ton of money on buying a nativity scene. That one, they're heavy. Or two, they're crud and plastic, and they cost $400. So I didn't want to pay $400 for a piece of plastic when I could go buy spray foam and do something that looks pretty similar. Like those little, what are they called? Blow foams, plastic blow foams. Blow molds? Maybe blow molds. Whatever. Tongue twister. But yeah. But hi. Hi, princess. Oh, someone said it to me. Hello. Thank you. Or maybe you were saying hi to my kid. I don't know. Anyways. Yes. So right now I'm just doing him. And since I'm using acrylic, it dries fairly. I mean, the exterior paint dries really quick too. But see, yeah, just, okay. I make sound effects. In case nobody knows. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, just right now filling this in so it can dry. Oh, that was too dark. That was too dark. No, Mary doesn't have a nose because I forgot to make her one. So she just has a mouth. I don't think it matters. I hope it doesn't matter anyways. Okay. Oh, the doggies are barking. So we're doing different shades of orange and gold and brown in here for this hay here. This hay. Did y'all hear Moana 2's coming out? Or not Moana 2, Moana live action. I was like, wait, what? We skipped some movies, man. There are some movies I have not seen the live action for yet, and I really would like to see it. Oh, no ma'am. How about Princess and the Frog? Haven't seen that one yet. I like that movie. And how about Tangled? Didn't see that one yet. Right? Why are we jumping to Moana? And then there's Frozen. Frozen came out before Moana did. Why are we skipping? Why are we jumping the gun? Now, Moana was a good one. Their Moana 2 was a flop, though. And this is Christian content, so I should not be talking bad. But it's legit. Like, I watched it. I don't know who wrote the song. Like, I'm just saying, I liked. The music was good. I just would have preferred that they would have gotten the original writers that wrote the music. Okay, good. Right there. Just trying to. Oh, poopsicles. Poopsicles. I forgot this whole area right here. My goodness. Leash. Okay. Wait. Literally, there's a lot, but I wanted it to be different color. You know, oranges and browns, and I don't think anyone is going to look underneath it, but just in case someone comes up close enough. What are you doing, chicken? No, don't eat my strawberries. I see you, chicken. I see you. I'm not talking to myself. I really have chickens out there. Can you see the chickens? One of them's trying to get into my little potted plant over here. See the chickens? Yeah, they're there. I have chickens. Aw. Dang. Okay. Well. Yeah. I think that's probably good. For now. Now I gotta put some more gold on the back of the baby's head over here. Because I'm thinking, like, when the angel, I might make a big angel actually that lights up. I mean, I have like 7 more cans. I was actually thinking of making like, I am gonna make a big cross, but I was thinking about making like a ginger house or a snowman. Oh, I guess we could probably just paint some gold on this. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that looks good. Look. Hay kind of looks golden, right? You guys are just watching it happen. Oh, and Lucy, you guys, watch out for having lots of pets. They're very needy. Every 5 seconds. One's in, one's out. 2 seconds to let them out. Lucy, you know. No, ma'am. You don't need to screech. I'm opening the door. I'm letting you out. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am, for not screeching. But anyways. What did I get on this? No, ma'am. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, we'll just, oh, I probably, you know what, I should have just painted this whole thing. I think I'm just going to do a good highlight of it, gold. Because hay is kind of gold for sure. And since he's Jesus, right, we're going to be doing. I don't know, what do we think, people? Does it look okay for using, I mean, for spray foam, right? Like, I think it looks just about as good as the plastic nativity scenes, right? I got Mary, baby Jesus. I just got to get Joseph. I don't think the animals will be as hard as people. But, oh yeah, I like the gold better. For sure. Yeah. Definitely like the gold. I have some cloth too to put with him, but I don't know if I should use the cloth or not because the, you know, like snow and stuff could ruin it. I mean, it doesn't need a whole ton of gold, just kind of like as highlights. I mean, like on the edges, like this. And yes, I'm gonna use this outside because I'm gonna put, like I said, Mod Podge over the top. Maybe even another sealant, but you know, it's there. Sorry, I'm not looking at comments, guys. Thank you. Thank you. You don't think it looks okay? Good. I thought someone said they thought it looked like a toe, and I was like, excuse you. I was like, I didn't think it looked like a toe. Does it look like a toe? I don't think it looks. It looks. You can tell it's a baby, right? You can tell there's a baby there. I mean, I wasn't trying to make it look like if you're at the Cathedral of St. Gabriel or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just supposed to look like those little plastic molds that you buy, but I didn't want to spend like $300. And I was looking at some old used ones, and those ones cost even more than the ones that are at Home Depot. I was like, no, I'm just gonna, I have paint, and spray foam is like $5 or $6. So, I can't, you know, and I think I've only used for 1, 2, and then him, and then see, look, that's how they started. See? Big pile of yucky foam. It's just the foam board that turned sideways, and I just cut it like if he was spraying, and I got his little feet. Lucy, stop whining. Oh God, that dog. She is literally the most. I've had that dog for years. I don't know what I did. Oh, did you hear her? She is annoying. I love her, but she is so annoying. It's my daughter's dog too. Oh my goodness, Lucy. You are not dying. Now, did I get the Disney animatronic from Home Depot? Yes, I did. But it is a gigantic animatronic Mickey, right? Like it moves and sings. That, okay, I can see that being close to $200. But a little plastic thing that's like this size, no, right? Like, no, I'm not doing it. I want one. So I decided to make one. And since I made a fake fire with some spray foam before, like a little fire pit, and I put lights in it, I thought, oh, I wonder, I bet you I can probably, I mean, I know that people usually make like icing and like gingerbread houses with this spray foam, and I've seen them do wreaths. I haven't seen anyone use it to make people yet. And I thought, I wonder if I could do that. So I tried. And before I posted anything, I was like, okay, where's Mary going? And my husband's like, if that looks hideous, don't, you know, if you can't tell it's Mary and it doesn't look like a person, you have to. I was like, yeah, I'll toss it. But then he's like, that came out better than I thought that was. So now I'm working on, I'm literally just, I'm thinking I'm going to poke some holes through here, and I'm going to string some lights around baby Jesus. too. So when it goes outside, he will have lighting. But thank you. And I talk a lot. Sorry about that. ADHD, people. ADHD. Why does my thing keep saying ask people Q&A? I don't even know. Okay, question. Have you guys ever used spray foam to make art? Is anyone? Or have you seen that other people were doing that yet? I mean, I've been doing it a while back, but I mean, I've used it to make cat houses for like stray cats because I'm terrified of cats like freezing to death, like the strays. So I've taken spray foam and put them in like old broken, you know, like the tubs and stuff. I've even taken car boxes and then sealed them with plastic and then put the styrofoam in and it like held it together, but it had the plastic on the outside, you know, like the painter's plastic, and I wrapped it so it stayed waterproof. And we've had a lot of, like, I've seen a lot of stray cats get in those and like make it through the winter, and they'll go and eat, and I'll see them rush to get in there at night. But that's what I've used to use spray foam for, was to help insulate. I don't put it in my chicken coop because then my chickens would get too hot in the summer. I don't know if I'm overdoing this cold or not. I was talking and I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. Oh no. But anyways, it's just going to my yard. But if you want to make your own spray foam. Spray foam. I want to make a Mickey snowman as well. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I'm gonna make a snowman with Mickey ears. And he will never melt. And he will be outside. To go right along with my Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I thought about, actually I think I know what I'm gonna make, but I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm just gonna do it on the, I'm gonna do it on here. Not on here, not well, like I'll post it. And probably watch me end up doing it now after I finish this. And I'm gonna, but I guarantee you nobody, I mean, I've seen them sold, but not like from spray foam. Yeah, he's gold. This is good. It looks like a golden basket for the baby Jesus. Yes. Okay. I think you might have enough gold. Let's see. Can I turn it around? Did I get everything? Oh, yeah, that looks good. Can you guys see that? Poop, I can't tell if you guys can see that or not. There. Look good? You guys see I'm not sponsored by Funyuns. I just had some. Actually, I had got them for the kids. They wanted them, and then they never ate them. And I'm like, I like Funyuns. And I was told, don't touch my chips, Mom. And then they never eat them, and they've been sitting there. So I stole their chips. Well, no, I didn't really steal because I bought them. It's still something you bought. I bought and paid for it. They were going to go to waste. Like, literally, they were opening them, forgetting they had them, and then they threw them in the trash. I'm like, don't waste the food. There are starving children that do not have any food. And I bought those Funyuns, like, probably like 3 or 4 months ago. Not that, well, the box. Like 3 or 4 months ago, so. I think it was like a pack of 30. We don't usually waste food. We have to eat all our snacks before we buy any more, which is why they were using them, because we said no snacks until all the snacks are eaten. Yeah. I can't tell. Did I get it? Did I get it? I'm using you guys as like a lens here. Did we get it? Does it look good? No. I think that should be blue. I put like a gold trim, like if it was on the blanket. But I'm thinking the blanket should just go up to there, not the gold there. but that's just me. I do think inside of this, though, should be painted. It's just that blue inside there is still wet. I mean, it is what it is. What do we think? I mean, this is just the first coat. I'll have to go back and move my footprints. First coat. We have Miss Mary and her baby Jesus. See, that's proportionate, right? I thought I made him proportionate. There we go. Look. I have gold on my hand. Please share the live. I don't know if you can hype these things or not, but it keeps saying that I can get hype, but I have not got a hype. And one of my friends went to hype one of my videos, and she's like, "You did not give me the option." But there, see? They look proportionate, right? Like, I've got paint all over me, but not bad, not bad. For spray foam, like, spray foam, you can even get some spray foam for like $3. So now with Joseph, I'm still trying to figure out, I know he's going to be over praying. So when I go to cut him, I'm going to come like this. And I'm trying to decide if his hands are going to be up here by his face. And his head's coming, right. So we got his head, his hands praying. Yeah, so we got his arms, his hands praying, shoulders, his legs. He's kind of like kneeling a little bit, but not quite. If you guys are looking at that and you're like, what the heck? It will, I promise you. It will turn into like this because I have visions in my, God has given me the gift of this because I was not, I do clay and stuff. I made a praying Mickey, you know, with air clay. This is not air clay. This is foam. And this stuff expands. Oh my gosh, that dog. My goodness. But I am very, like, happy with the turnout so far of these two. But yeah, watch, look up, all you have to do is like look up spray foam, right? And making your own stuff, dude. Like it will look hideous, right? I promise you it will look hideous at first, but then as you cut it down, there. I mean, I posted some shorts. If you don't, why is this turning? There we go. There. I have shorts. Go look at them. You'll see me with the big yucky looking shape one and then cutting it and then sanding it and using spackle and then painting. I think they look pretty good. And maybe because it's just me. Maybe because it's mine. I don't know. Nova. Honey, stop barking. Look, we gotta get those chickens inside. If you guys want, while that's drying real quick before I can repaint anything else on him, you can go with me outside to get my chickens in their coop. I'm gonna put my sweater on though because it's cold. And I had this fan on because I was trying to, I do think that looks pretty good. I am very impressed with myself, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am fairly impressed with my Mary and baby Jesus. That actually looks, it looks like Mary and Jesus, so that is a win for me because I was terrified it was not gonna look like Mary and Jesus. Now this, on the other hand, though, I used air clay and then painted it and then Mod Podge. See? So I made a praying Mickey. I did that a couple weeks ago. I think I posted a video of me doing that too. Because I couldn't find a Mickey praying. There wasn't like an image. I wanted like a little statue figurine. So I made that. That's my little praying Mickey. And then I painted him. So spray foam, like I said, if you can visualize it in your head, and, you know, I prayed for God to help me make that one, Mary, because I kept saying, please, God, don't make me make her look horrible, because I thought for sure I was going to, like, mutilate baby Jesus, and God did good. It's like I have kids, so I kept thinking, what did my kid's head look like? Right? He had a big head, so I think that's why I gave poor Jesus a big head. But yeah, I got to get my chickens. If they didn't go, I mean, they might have already went on the coop on their own. Looks like they did. They did. And Nova's out there, so we're good. I don't really want to go in the cold. But tomorrow, I will probably go live and chop down Noah. And I do mean that. Can probably do some of it now, but it's messy. I don't like doing this in my house. I'll cut it down. So you can see the foam board. Oh, okay. Here. You can see the foam board right here. Where this part didn't get on there, but that's all right. I can put some more foam. I think I was trying to let it dry. I had ran out, and then I had to go get, because I had leftover from the baby Jesus. Like I had one can, and it was supposed to be like the 3-inch thick, so it spreads out, but this is where it ran out. I probably need to fill him in a little more though before I cut, is what I was thinking. Don't wear gloves. Wear freaking gloves if you use spray foam. This stuff underneath the paint right here, I still have some. I accidentally took my glove off and I grabbed the can and it stuck to my finger, and it's worse than super glue. I went to get it off and it like ripped my skin open, so don't. It's like seriously very, very sticky. But yeah, you can do that. I mean, if I can do it, I think you can do it. But if you're trying to start off to figure out how it works, oh gosh, that dog. Nova inside. Nova inside. Come on. Come on inside. Inside. No, ma'am. I don't want to come outside. What? All right. All right, guys. I'm going to get my sweater on, and I'll take you outside with me. And we're going to go make sure that all the chickens are in their coop. I'm just putting my sweater was inside out for some reason, because I took it all off. And yes, it's a Christmas sweater. Yes, I know it's not Thanksgiving, but by the time I get done or get my stuff out between work and homeschool and start decorating, it takes me forever to decorate for Christmas just to turn around and have to take it down. And I'm lying. We're going to turn this around. You guys can go outside with me. Okay, Nova. See, this is my rescue tripod pup. See how she's got a missing leg there? We got her at 12.5 weeks, and her leg was really broken, so we had it had to be amputated. We tried to save it. All right, let's make sure see, I have power going there because I don't want my chickens to freeze to death. You silly butts. Oh, look, the coop door closed, and you lady, look. You guys didn't go inside the door on time. You know when it closes. Why didn't you go inside your house? Stink butts. You're not the smartest things. And yes, there is plastic around my coop right now. It's insulation to help them stay warm. Chicken doors open. It's solar. You know when it gets dark that you have to go inside your coop. Let's count. 2, 4, 5, 6. Dang, I think the rest of them are in here. Are you all in there? Please, I hope so. I think they all are in there. We're going to shut this door. Here's 14. The other ones are pretty small. These are the ones that almost never. I'm going to go look to make sure that they're not around the yard anywhere. It has been raining, so that is raccoon locked. But this is Nova. Hi. 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 What's up? I see. Why is your tooth sticking out? What you doing? Oh, you little stinky pot. Oh my goodness, Miss Nova. Miss Nova, hi. My kids are down that way playing. Oh, I see you got the pumpkins. You got your toy? It's not a real squirrel. It's a toy. Come on. Just making sure all the chickens are inside the coop, because one of them yesterday was in my garden bed is gone. It started snowing and I didn't get to clean it up. I have to make sure she didn't lay another egg in here, because one of them laid an egg in there yesterday. All right. See, old garden bed. Okay. No chicken eggs. Oh, is that a chicken egg? There was a chicken egg in there. No, my goodness. Look at that. I'm not going to eat that chicken egg. We'll leave it for the... My goodness, Nova. Crazy girl. Get your ball. Let me see it. You want to play ball? Give me that ball. Oh, I don't think you're supposed to have that ball. I think that's Miles' soccer ball. Miles, did you leave your soccer ball out here? Oh, Nova's got your soccer ball. You left it outside. She done poked a hole in it. And she took off my cover off my little fire pit. Drop. Ready? Right. Ooh, come here. Nova. She can run really fast for 3 legs. All right, Nova. Bye. Inside. Ooh, it's too cold. Back inside. Back inside. And there goes Boots. Okay, we're back. Back inside. Yep, see? See, I told you people. They look crazy when you first foam them. You cut them, and then voila. After effect. So, I cut. If you want to see how I cut Mary after I spray foamed her like this, that's going to be Joseph. I just got to Mod Podge these guys, and then we're good. But I'm going to do screenshot. Da-da. Okay. Anywho, thank you all for watching. And thanks for painting with me and all the comments on advice there. Fabulous. Thank you, thank you. But not bad, right? Not bad for using spray foam. It starts looking like that, like really creepy dinosaur looking thing. But it's going to be Joseph leaning over. So this is where his hands are going to be. His head's going to be down. So you're only going to see part of his face. His hands, his arms are going to come this way. I think I need to add more spray foam here. Actually, I do. I had ran out, like I said earlier. So I'm going to fill that part in just to make it a little thicker. But then we got, you can see on there where his feet are. These are his robes. And then, like I said, I cut and I sand this down. And then I use spackle, which is what I did for here. So go watch my last two YouTube shorts and you'll see how they looked first, especially baby Jesus and Mary, and then they look like now. All right, later.